your pre-season going personally? I think you had surgery, did you?
I did, yeah. I'm about 9 weeks in now, and I think I'm looking to try and get into the footy a little bit next week. Not fully, but I'll be out of contact for a little while, but I'll be into some footy drills hopefully next week.
So you've been running? Did you do the 3K the other day?
Yeah, I have been doing a bit of running. I was probably a little bit underdone. I did do the 3K, but yeah, still some improvement to come.
What surgery did you have in the end?
It was a latterjae, so it's a surgery that Fifey had last year and a few of the other boys. So it's come up really well. It's a short turnaround, so it's about 12 weeks I think to play again. So about 9 or 10 weeks through now, and it's going really well.
Is that the same one that Fifey had recently as well?
I don't think so. No, I think he might have had it last year or the year before, but this is a different one. It's the last one.
It's about 12 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lesser. I think Jack Martin had it as well. So it's probably the way to go now, isn't it, in terms so you'd be reasonably confident you can come back just as strong?
Yeah, well, I think so. I obviously haven't got through the full recovery yet, but so far it's so good and I like it. So it's obviously a shorter turnaround, so that's what you always want to get playing footy as soon as possible. So hard to tell now, but yeah, so far so good.
Are you aiming for the NAB Cup then, do you think? Is that realistic?
I'd like to be, yeah, definitely. If I can get back into training early enough in the next sort of 2 or 3 weeks, then yeah, definitely the NAB Cup will be where I'm aiming for.
What went through your mind when the shoulder popped out against Port Adelaide?
Yeah, I'd spoken to Ross about it pre the game because it hasn't been great for a little while, and he sort of said that if it happens to come out and we'd go through the scenario before that happens. So yeah, mentally I was ready for it, and obviously it wasn't ideal, but to be able to get back and play again was good, so it's all right.
How frustrated are you though that your body's been letting you down a bit? I mean, you were playing such good footy, you played an enormous game against Sydney the week before.
Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. Obviously you can't control injury a lot of the time with footy, and that's just part of the game. So everybody goes through it. I've just had a bit of a rough time the last couple of years, but yeah, hopefully I'm out the other end.
And did you recruit any new tall defenders? So you think you'll be playing a bit taller again next season?
I don't know. We've still got some good ones there with Luke McMack and Jono and Dorse and Alex Silvani. So there's plenty of tall guys there before I have to jump in again. So we've got a lot of good guys still playing, so all good.
And Ross said that he reckons you'll be training even harder this pre-season. That must have been scary to hear that, was it?
Yeah, it's just what you wanted to hear when we're about a week from starting. But yeah, it's a good training block now. The season starts a bit later, so we get a good almost 4 months post-Christmas and a few weeks beforehand. So yeah, it's a good block that we can get some good solid training in.
Is there a sense of pacing yourself a bit, even personally, that you ease into the season even? Because it's a long season, plus you want to build towards the end, don't you?
I mean, it's always trying to be smart at this time of the year. You don't want to be having any injuries, and Ross always says you want to be fit and available come season time. So we don't want to back off, that's for sure, but we don't want to go silly either. So yeah, it's a little bit of pacing, but I think it's more just getting everyone ready for the season.
Have you and Nat discussed the shoulders at all? Is it tough to have confidence in it when in an innocuous incident it can sort of come out again? Or?
Yeah, we discussed shoulders a little bit because we were back and forward. We were in hospital together last year, and he's had the one that I've had now, and he said that's really, really good. So I'll get a lot of confidence from speaking to him when going through what I'm going through now. So we do chat a little bit about shoulders, obviously not the good stuff most of the time, but yeah, we get a bit of confidence from each other.
That's when they put the plate in, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think it's a bit of a bone mould they put in there to block it up, so hopefully it all works out well.
Are you confident you're finding the key to your body as you get a bit older that you might be able to sort these issues out?
Well, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully it got sorted out 9 weeks ago, and hopefully I don't have to go in there again, but who knows.